All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're playing more System Shock 2 today. Just continuing on. I am so used to introing, like I've got this checklist of like completion stuff at this point. But no, we're just playing this one. Nothing too crazy. We're just hanging out. It feels awkward. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with myself in this situation anymore. Just casually playing a game feels like it's not allowed. That's what we're doing. How long is the game? Not terribly long.
I'm an adult woman. I have said some freaky shit in my day.
I would believe her. She absolutely has. There it is. Hello, Sentai, all around, hot sauce, Tass, hello. Why does it sound so loud for me? I know that I got the audio nailed down the other day, so I know it's not loud, but it sounds loud. I've been in a Gears hole, Gears 5. False and I started, Gears 2 late last night, and she immediately she likes it more, and her immediate reason for liking it more was what's it being less sticky. Genuinely, she immediately was like, oh my god, the cover thing, like I can roll without sticking to a wall. I was like, yes. Welcome to every Gears after the first one, once they actually figured it out. Meanwhile, I got so used to taking advantage of it while we were playing the first one that I keep accidentally doing extra dodge rolls when I'm trying to just go into cover, because I'm trying to do it from too far away now. Oh, chemical needed. At first I was like, I'll just wait. And then I realized that's silly. Is FM fermium? Oh, look at me go right away. Here we go. It is fermium. I don't remember exactly how this goes. God damn it, my favorite ginger streamer. That should be good to just keep going, I think. What was I doing last, though? Hold on. Thank God for this feature.
Now listen carefully. The xenomorphs who have hijacked this ship are presumably from the surface of Tau City 5. They've been able to infect a number of crew members through an extremely invasive parasitical technique. They've also demonstrated the ability to control the actions of others through some form of limited telepathy. Find the research soft, understand them, then kill them.
Okay, well, that wasn't my next actual objective.
You must move faster. Your mind cannot conceive of the stakes we are dealing with. Keep your eyes open for utility storage 4. I've laid in some supplies there.
Is that the last message I got?
59004. Got to get to deck.
Shit. There we go. I guess that is the last message I got. So how does this work? Oh, beautiful. All right, that research will just keep running in the background. We're good. I have the rad suit on. I know we were just going through engineering, trying to fix the radiation leak, but I don't know where exactly in that process I was. Okay, I did get into there. I was gonna say, I think the rad suit comes from there. Bitch. Already researched the hybrid organ. This game permadeath? No. No, it's just an immersive sim. Here, a monkey. Take the cyber modules, absolutely. There's a little fella somewhere. Aha! Don't mind if I do. Ooh. I've got a whole mag of armor-piercing rounds now. There we go. It's one of the best endings in gaming. Oh. Okay. I don't even want to comment any further. I was confused by that statement, and then I realized. No further comment.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
I had made it up here because I got jump scared in here. That camera's out. How deep had I gone? That doesn't work. Broken. Oh. Was I here? Was this the last thing I did? No, not exactly. Turret problems.
Due to the tenuous situation as of late, I've ordered security defense turrets placed at key locations. Yesterday one went off accidentally and critically injured crewman Wells. However, somebody must have tampered with the Xerxes security subsystems, because now my technicians are unable to take them offline. Until we get to the bottom of this, I've ordered all security turrets recalled to storage. But now I can't get in touch with the team I sent out to do the recall.
How far in was I? Remember the seriously achievements? There's just an achievement in Gears 5 to kill 100,000 in Versus. You fucker. So they just have Gears 2 seriously as a normal achievement. I love Gears of War achievements. Had I gone in here? Is this where I stopped? I genuinely don't know. There's a Braun boost right there. Oh. And mine is empty, so don't mind if I do. Beautiful. I would take a second implant over a second Braun boost.
Do you not trust the feelings of the flesh? Our biology yearns to join with yours.
We welcome you to our mass.
But you puzzle us. Why do you serve our mother?
How can you choose cold metal over the splendor of flesh? But you fear us.
We hear your thoughts, and they rage for your brothers you believe dead.
But they are not.
They sing in our symphony of life. We offer another chance to join us. If you choose to lie down with the machine,
We will rend you apart.
and put you separate from the joy of the mass.
Mm-hmm. Ending is spoiled by the cover box, sadly. Here's the thing. I've heard people say that a lot, particularly ever since Mandalore Gaming's video on System Shock 2 went up. But the game constantly spoils the ending, like, literally from 3 minutes into it. They're not being coy about it, even within the story of the game itself.
They aren't making this easy for us, are they? I miss you. I know it's stupid, but I do. I think I'll wallow in self-pity for an hour or so and then write you again. Figures. I have to travel 67 trillion miles to meet a man. Once you're transferred to the Von Braun, everything will be better. I'll be better. I promise. Great. Someone's coming. Counting the seconds.
Son of a bitch. Whew. Zigzag. Ah, fuck. I hate these monkeys so much. Oh, I finished the research though, at least. So all damage I deal to monkeys is increased by 25%. Hold on, I got monkey lore. Hold on. And a new game. Okay, give me a second. So much booze. All the booze.
I'm an adult woman. I have said some freaky shit in my day. Suno, mono, ultramatic, chromoscopic, silicovo, volcanico-conciosis.
Analysis. The monkey is genetically normal, an African squirrel monkey. So you got. There it is. However, it appears to have been subject to a large number of chemical and surgical procedures, both before and after birth. These procedures have enhanced brain size and connectivity, as well as enhanced the myelination of the central nervous system. Myelination. Myelination? The process of forming myelin. Okay, anyway. Where was I? The skull of the creature has been surgically removed, presumably both to prevent cranial pressure and to allow quick experimental access. Recommendation. The neural construction of the creature is similar in nature to psionic human neural structure. The monkeys are likely capable to have... The monkeys are likely to have psionic capability. They are vulnerable to all attacks which affect standard organic creatures. Alright. Now I can drop the monkey brain and start researching this thing. Oh, I'm gonna need OS. What is OS? Hold on. Research is a very, very helpful skill. I should have been wearing my armor too. Let me go and get some OS from the chemical storage. We're gonna want it. I won't regret researching everything in this game. It's so useful. Hello, Tibby. Double false quotes. If they get activated on both ends at once, they can double up because the, I bet I could make the bot queue carry across between both YouTube and Twitch. I was gonna say that they don't, and they don't currently. I could probably change that without too much issue. Maybe I should. I literally just last night gave false shit for not having her commands queued because she had shit like tripling up last night. So I probably should combine those queues. It shouldn't be hard. Okay, OS. Oh, I should have checked the log to see if it's even here, because I swear to God. Is it not? Oh no, there is some OS, thank God. I would have been so pissed. All right, so. Give that a tiny bit. Oh. Oh yeah, I have to. There we go. Just in time. Now I go back. I do have like the chemical storage manifest though, so I can check without running all the way back if it's even there. Oh, he has a shotgun. I don't know why the shotgun hybrids have more health, but they do. How many shotgun shells do I have? 58. And I've got like a ton of maintenance tools. And pretty solid, ow, pretty solid standard weapons affinity. Ow, radiation hurts. The thing is, though, I like compulsively use the wrench to save resources. Just because I have so much strength, so my melee damage is so high. And I can like one-shot anything so far that's not a shotgun hybrid. So even though I have all these resources to be using these guns, and these guns would be super effective because of my skills that I've grabbed, I'm still compulsively saving my resources. I looted those. That's right. Camera. I can punch that camera. Just wait. Let it reset. Oh no. There we go. All right, hello. Going deeper and deeper into the maze that is the engineering level. Don't mind me. Brokey. Oh shit. We drop a little quick save on that.
This is Xerxes. Can you not feel the glory of the flesh? Do you not yearn to be free of the tyranny of the individual?
Oh shit. Oh my god, what is happening? Don't mind a can of soda. He had a maintenance tool on him? God bless. Okay, I forgot something else, chat. I got a new game for my game pig. Overworld 0. Is this what I think it is? Bat did one day. I don't know how to play this, actually. Oh my god, I'm dying. I thought it was gonna be like a whole new high score. Killed by a goblin in 17 turns. Okay, let me go again. I got 8 HP this time instead of... Why did I only get... what was it? 6 last time. What is that? It's a slime and 6 gold. Can I not fight the slime? I'm trying to. He's hoarding the gold. Yeah, there we go. Hey, bitch. Don't you love when your games come with little games, chat? When they come with extra little games? I love shit like this. I don't know why. Yeah, that's right. I want all the gold. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, sweet Jesus. Not the suicide robot jump scare. Holy fuck.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Research complete.
Oh my god. It was horrifying. My research. You eat those. Bro, it brought me up to full health. Chat, you ever just research alien organs? My game resumes? Oh my god. You don't have 15 gold. Oh. I was trying to just rush 15 gold. Maybe got a little cocky. Okay. I can come back to that another time. That's fine. My God, I can hardly fucking see. It's so dark in here. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. I was gonna say, they should chain react if I just shoot one. Just to make sure it's all clear. Okay. Which is the mainstream, YouTube or Twitch? YouTube is, but I have like a custom chat box that combines them, so it doesn't really matter where you watch. Not a remake. It's just a little
They
remaster.
didn't expect some weird pink fox girl VTuber anime girl online to play this game and make her entire community make a day about livers.
They definitely did not. I won't argue with her on that. Oh. There. I like to keep my shit in tip-top shape. I gotta pick up the modify skill at some point so I can start upgrading my
I
guns
got
too.
so excited I shot a load, my bad.
Since I'm so good at maintaining them now, next step is upgrading them. Well, I don't know. I might want to just put a point into standard weapons first. Just leveling standard weapons in general goes a crazy long way in terms of just increasing the damage output you get with them. We'll see. We'll see. I need so many skills still. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna get next. Shame they only managed to remaster it instead of remaking it. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with System Shock 1's sales, but it doesn't seem like it sold great. Like, just not a lot of people seem to have picked it up and tried it out. Honestly, I feel like System Shock 2 just doesn't really need the remake, though. Like, it genuinely just plays so well as it is. Okay, how much do I want to spend on trying to hack my way into this crate? Shit. Aha! There we go. They remastered System Shock 1 before they remade System Shock 1. Yeah, but also, like, when they were first talking publicly about the System Shock stuff, once they got the rights to them, like, from the offset, the plan was do an enhanced edition of System Shock 1, do a remake of System Shock 1, and then the original announced plan was that System Shock 2 Enhanced would release with the System Shock 1 remake, and they would be, like, bundled together. But that fell through because this got delayed so much for some reason. I think probably just because Nightdive was busy on other larger projects. But, like, from the outset, the 3 projects that we now have from them, System Shock-wise, were all announced, like, right from the start. So I wouldn't expect, like, a proper remake of 2. Not to say it could never happen, but it was just never part of that initial plan that we got told of. So I wouldn't necessarily be expecting it. Remember when they announced all that 10 years ago? It's still crazy to me that System Shock 2 Enhanced took this long, because it did get announced a decade ago. It really feels like this was just the side project while Nightdive was working on literally anything else. Oh my god, no. Stay back. Or just dance, that works too. Ooh, swift boost, hello. There's a second implant for me. Don't mind if I do. Oh shit.
Taking precautions, I proceeded with further experiments. Since we've reached Tau Ceti, creatures have gotten smarter.
Hold on.
Taking precautions, I proceeded with further experiments. Since we've reached Tau Ceti, creatures have gotten smarter and somehow gained limited psi abilities. I probed another subject with a Beta 5 cycle and sensed many things, but mostly an incredible empathy. The chimps have become acutely aware of their own history, of the vivisections and experiments that have been performed on them while on board the Von Braun. They have anger, and they are ready to express it. Clearly, they are both a fascinating scientific resource and an incredible security risk. My recommendation? Either freeze them in cryo-storage for the remainder of the mission, or liquidate them immediately. Who knows what other abilities they'll acquire.
Remember that time there was a 15-second trailer of Elder Scrolls 6? That is one of those trailers that I genuinely, like, to this day, I don't know why they even showed that, other than just, I guess, to get people excited for it. But, like, we know at least from, I think it was Todd doing an interview right after Starfield came out. He said that they hadn't started on Elder Scrolls 6 yet, and that that was their next project that they were looking to work on. So, like, I don't know why they announced it so early if they knew they weren't even going to start the project until after Starfield.
A laboratory worker from MedSci called me down to the vivisection room yesterday. He felt the lab chimps were exhibiting uncommon intelligence. I sat with one for 4 hours and tried to probe it with the psi-amp on a Beta 4 cycle. It failed to respond. I, of course, assumed it was because it was incapable of reacting to the sophisticated Beta 4 cycle. But then, I realized it was blocking the probe intentionally. As soon as I raised the psi-amp to attack it, the creature lashed out with its arms and projected a cryokinetic field towards me, paralyzing my arm. I immediately psi-dampened the monkey and then stunned it with an electric prod.
Cool. At least we got the original DNF through a leak. That leak was so wild, just totally out of nowhere. The original Duke Nukem Forever build hits the internet. Oh. Oh, again, why do I not have the armor on? Munch. Won't do a remake in the future. Yeah, I'm mostly just assuming that it's not like currently in the plans, simply because it's never been stated to be in the plans. There's going to be content coming out. Such a weird... That's such a weird way to put it. Oh. There's going to be content coming out. From VGC like a month ago. Who was that? Was that Steven? The VR port was canceled? Yeah, that got canceled a minute ago. I wonder if they stuck something up there. How is it so far compared to the original? Gameplay-wise, I have not noticed a single difference yet. Like, not a single one. It is just a visual improvement. And even then, all the new textures and models and stuff are intentionally made to look very, very close to the original. Just better. So it really is, it's just System Shock 2, but it looks better so far. Which is great. I already loved System Shock 2. Larry Cooperman. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, and you can play on controller if you want to play System Shock on a controller. It might be fine. I wonder, how does this menu work on controller though? Like, how do they even do the whole inventory on pad? I'm actually curious about that now, because it is going to be coming on consoles. So the controller support kind of had to be there, but that makes me wonder so many things about, like, how do you adapt this game to pad without it just feeling really clunky on controller? God, I can't see a fucking thing. Oh, the cargo. Ooh. Cargo 2 key. Do I hear another one? Oh, I do hear another one. Probably don't have to fight him if I just slip up this way. Leave him alone down there. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I was hoping it would blow him up. Here go all my AP rounds. You hit back to go to the inventory, and then use A to drag, X to use, and Y opens a miniature menu that contains actions. So do you just get like this menu and then you use like the thumbstick to hover? Is the menu the same on pad? Hold on. Oh my god, it just works. I have a controller plugged in. Oh yeah, it is the same menu. You use D-pad. Okay. It's not bad. It could have been so much worse than this. Genuinely. It could have been so much worse than that. That controller sense is really low, and I'm like the low sensitivity guy. Holy shit. I'm not playing on pad. I was just curious to see it. It's like, I have a controller plugged in. Ah, fuck. Ow. Ow. Holy shit. Oh, more cyber modules. Hello. Like 7 buttons to go where you want to go. Yeah, I mean, if you're on PC, I don't see much reason for playing it on pad, but like, it's more so for the console port, or I guess if you just want to like hook a laptop up to a TV or something, works great for that too. As far as the console port goes, that's a perfectly fine way. Oh, I have portable batteries. Oh, it's for one object. I misremembered. That was karma for playing on controller. I was curious. I needed to see how they did the pad support. Can't hold this against me. Son of a bitch. Shit. Come on, man. Work with me here. There we go. 22 nanites in there. We're good. Hold LB and press the face button to switch psi powers. RB and a face button to switch weapons. Oh. It's not terrible. Is it like one psi power at a time though? That's the only thing that I could think. Because for psi powers, by the time that you've got like a shit ton, if you are playing like an OSA run, and you're going full space wizard. Via any logical thinking, kind of. It is random chance with the hacking minigame, but because you do have like the 65% chance per node, Which I believe is what it is. Not 100% on that, but I believe the 65% is like the chance per node that you hit for it to be a positive. Oh, hold on a minute. I can pull a crazy maneuver here. Oh, it hit me a little bit. That's fine. And the turret survived. Oh shit, I'm about to die. It's not fine. It was barely fine. And you have a shotgun. Son of a bitch. That hurt. Okay. Little Psy monkey's gotta go. Come here, bitch. It feels like a waste of ammo to shoot the monkey. They're so easy to just bonk with the wrench. Even though, again, I have so much ammo. Like, I don't know why I'm so bothered about trying to save it. Not only is it easy, it's just funnier to bonk. I won't argue with you on that one. Sorry, but with the hacking minigame, like, since it's a chance per node, you can try to, like, logic it a bit by saying, okay, I need 3 in a line, and I've gotten, like, 2 in a row, so this next one is probably gonna fail. If you have that gut feeling, you can go and, like, click something else to try to roll the dice on a fail and then go back, but not really. It is just random chance per node. But yeah, I do know that Dead Space, well, okay. It's a little finicky with that one. It's been spun a little inaccurately over the years. What that was Visceral was originally going to make their next game System Shock 3, but the licensing for that fell through. And then Glenn was like, okay, well, this Resident Evil 4 thing is pretty cool. So what if we just made like a similar, you know, like stranded in space, like on a big ship where everything went wrong kind of game, but we made like RE4 instead. And they did that. It's a little different than like Dead Space actually started its development as System Shock 3, but close enough, I guess. Oh, I got the log. That's what I was waiting on. I was like, what was I about to do right after?
Stay where you are, Beck. I mean it. This isn't something you can fight. This isn't something you can run from. If you love me, you won't come looking for me. Just hang tight. I won't let you down.
I don't know if he made it, chat. Why is there a hybrid down here who's just already dead? Not that I'm complaining that he's dead, but what happened? Apparently it didn't turn out so well. Well, Callisto Protocol was weird. I played it, and I played it a couple times. I don't dislike it. I think it's fairly fun. It had a terrible release with like optimization issues and stuff, but the game itself is fine, but it shouldn't have been marketed as even being similar to Dead Space because it's not.
Not me. No way. They're not gonna get me. They're not gonna change me. Rachel? Kids? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it got spun so much in marketing as like being a Dead Space successor, and I'm a big Dead Space fan, so you know, I went in hyped for like a spiritual return of Dead Space, and then what I got was like a horror themed action beat 'em up in space from the guy who directed Dead Space. Oh shit. So like when I first played it, I was super disappointed too. But then I went back and replayed it, like thinking I was gonna go in expecting more of an action game, and it was way more fun that time. It really was just, they set up the wrong expectations for that game. The enemies could have been more interesting. Yeah, definitely. I've got 9 nodes right now, so I can't really get anything other than research level 2, which I just don't need yet. I feel like research is a skill that you level as you need it. At least that's what I've always done with it. It does have potential in a sequel. I don't think, like, from a marketing perspective, they're gonna be able to do one. Because sales were okay, but the... what's it? Public sentiment around the game is not great. Like, it doesn't really have the kind of reputation that you could sell a sequel on, if that makes sense. At least that you could safely sell a sequel on. They could absolutely just Hail Mary and go for it, but it wouldn't be the safest investment for them. So I doubt they would. But genuinely, like, if you go in expecting it to be like an action beat 'em up instead of Dead Space, it's great for what it is. It has some things that need to be ironed out for sure, but it was really solid once I went back with the right expectation of it. They just, I don't know why they marketed it off of Dead Space so heavily. I think that was definitely the wrong move. Oh. Repair skill 3? Yeah, get fucked. I don't need it. Repair skill 3, my ass. As if. Repair is like the one skill in this game that genuinely... I'm just like, no, I don't think I need it. Because other than repairing machines like that are just broken, which is not super common, it's for repairing like broken weapons that you find, which, why do that when you can just find working weapons everywhere? It's a weird skill.
Well, we can't get the malfunctioning turrets offline, and now Xerxes isn't even talking to us. Pollard thought of a workaround. By running bypass into central control, we can hack into the turrets locally and take control of them. However, that means walking right up to the little sons of bitches and hoping they don't go off. One thing is sure, I'm going to figure out what the hell happened here.
We need more average games. Yeah, I feel like Callisto Protocol was a very average game. But marketing it off of Dead Space just set such high expectations that, like, yeah, of course it fell flat. I have 78 shotgun slugs. Why am I so afraid of using ammo? And still, like, I don't immediately just swap to the shotgun and start blasting. To be fair, I'm mostly just using the shotgun for the anti-personnel rounds right now. Do I want modify? Modify is cheaper right now than going all the way up to standard weapons 4, right? Yeah, I'm at standard weapons 3 right now. So modify would be cheaper just to get a little damage boost out of my guns. And then I can still grab standard weapons 4 after. Ooh. 2 cyber modules that bring me up to the amount I would need to go and grab a level of modify? Why is this one so difficult? Oh, wow. That was some lucky shit. 40% odds. I got 4 in a row. I know this trick. I know this trick. Ha! Ha ha! I remembered. You can't fool me. I've played it too many times to fall for it again. Oh! There were nanites right there. How did I miss you? Fall damage in this game is brutal. It's okay. That's what I brought all the alcohol for. That's what it's for, right? You just, after a big fall, you just drink like 5 bottles of whiskey and you're good. That's exactly what I do with alcohol.
Put your gun down before I bend your penis.
We got the new one. Wait, I didn't even realize until like a second later. That's the new one that I just added. Pardon? Ignore that. That's, never heard that before because I added it last night. She said that last night. And I immediately clipped it as soon as she said it because it made me laugh out loud. Yeah, if you're new, those are... It's a command to play a random voice clip from my girlfriend who also streams. She says some crazy shit. So we just have a bunch of like out of context voice lines of hers that are all in a folder. And the bot just grabs one of those sound files to play at random when it gets redeemed. It's great. It's genuinely the best like sound alert redeem that I have. You clipped it and I instantly converted it because it was so funny. Like immediately when I heard it, I was like, yep, that's a new one. That's getting added. I was sitting there working, just overheard it. But yeah, Hot Sauce did immediately turn it into like a little sound file and ping me in Discord. Not today. Won't be me. What do I hear on the other side of those crates? Doesn't sound very friendly. A turret. Ah! Ow, the laser one too. Welcome to System Shock 2, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, and a death robot. Let me use just some of the shotgun slugs since I don't have AP. Oh my god, the shotgun slugs are not doing much. I have no more healing items. Jesus. What's the damage on standard pistol rounds versus shotgun slugs? I don't know.
This is Xerxes. Due to measures beyond our control, all meal service aboard the Von Braun will be suspended. Nutritious snacks are available at most replicators.
Oh, thank you, Xerxes, for the notification. I don't know the actual damage difference on them. I just assume that the shotgun slugs hit harder than the pistol rounds. But it is genuinely just an assumption. Just like one of those, you know, it's a video game. The pistol is probably not as strong as the shotgun. Just a guess. Just a gut feeling. But I feel fairly confident in it.
I would stick my arm in it.
I always make it to cargo bay without med hypos. Man, it's brutal down here. Like, as soon as I saw the cargo bay, in my head, I was like, oh yeah, here we go. But I forget every time. There. That is gonna do some wonders for us, because now I can modify my guns. Oh, there we go. All right, increased clip size and increased damage on the pistol. Check this out, chat. This is why you grab at least one level of modify relatively early. At least I always do when I'm running standard weapons. Behold, it was a clip size of 12. Again, clip mag before someone says it, I swear to God. Now 24. Off of one little upgrade. We modify the shotgun. Decreased reload time and increased damage. Gotta love the shotgun. So the clip didn't get bigger, I swear to God. Mr. Streamer, they're not clips, they're mags. I still get comments on that one YouTube short I did in like 2023, like the very beginning of 2023, where I referred to an infinite ammo gun in Resident Evil 4 as having a bottomless clip, which is just a term from, it's just a generic gaming term. I always think of Halo when I think bottomless clip or when I hear it, but it's just a general gaming term, and I still get comments to this day that are like, he said clip, instant dislike. It's a magazine, idiot. Like, you guys, I'm American. I own guns. I know that it's called a magazine, but calm down, please. Calm down. Isn't it bottomless mag? Yeah, it depends on the game, but both get used. Free engagement. It is one of the most viewed things on my channel, to be fair, so. Maybe it is an algorithm hack. Just say clip instead of mag. Watch people go crazy. Sweet. And I got AP rounds. Let's go. I'll take it and unload it, if nothing else. Sorry, dog. I needed those bullets more than you, I think. So many robots and stuff in this area. That's, I think, why it's so brutal. If you don't have like a constant stream of armor-piercing rounds, you're just fucked.
In some ways, the many is not unlike the UNN. There's a joy in working towards a collective goal, and being able to put aside the things that draw us apart and make us separate. Why do we fear the loss of our individuality so much? Man can dream, but the many can accomplish.
He's going crazy. He's going crazy. Some people do say the wrong thing intentionally to farm engagement. Yeah. Or if you guys have noticed that new like top 5 list format of like whatever videos, whatever it might be, that's been going around on like short form content. Some of them will do like top 5.
I'm very easily convinced.
Or some of them I've seen do top 6 even. And they'll do like the bottom 4 or 5 of them, depending on the size of the list, and they will never do number 1. The video just ends before they ever play number 1. And it's literally engagement bait. That's the reason they do it.
Constance, I fear now for my life. I think this has gone beyond any imaginings of Diego and Korechkin. I do not believe they are in control at all. We must discover what it was they found down on the surface of Tau Ceti 5 and why they guard the secret so jealously. I think this is more important than my life, or your life, or the life of this ship. Be brave and be careful.
It's like saying the wrong thing on a forum instead of asking a question so someone will genuinely answer. I love that meme with like Reddit and shit. Where if you ask a simple question, you get downvoted into oblivion. So people say like, just say the wrong thing and then someone will correct you and you'll know. You'll get your answer faster doing that. I wonder why that's a thing. Granted, I've never really been like a a Reddit or 4chan user or anything like that. So, in general, there's a lot of stuff from like those sorts of platforms that I just don't understand. But that shit is so weird to me. Like someone asking a simple question on like a forum that centers around like whatever topic it is, right? And people just downvote it instead of answering it. Like, why? Why not just answer it? God, it's fucking dark. Granted, it's light outside and I have my blinds open, which is making it darker. Just the little glare coming off of it. Oh, a French Epstein device. I'm not... Ooh. Oh, shit. There's probably more there that he's guarding. I just upgraded and maxed out the quality on this pistol. Okay. There was not more there, but he gave me like 40 nanites, so worth it. The French Epstein device, if I remember right, I think that this... Yeah, drag to a weapon to modify. I think it just instantly upgrades your weapon by 1 level for free. Oh, yes it does. I now have a modified level 2 pistol. Why even put more points into modify if there's gonna be... Well, I guess I don't know how many more of those there are. Again, I actually looked on Steam this morning to see when the last replay I did of this game was, and it was 2023, like right at the start of 23. Was the last time I played System Shock 2. French Epstein sounds like double evil. You're not wrong. It is double evil. The only reason most people use Reddit is to answer weirdly specific questions. That's genuinely my main use for Reddit. Although now I have the Reddit app on my phone because I lurk on like investment subreddits and stuff. And weirdly, I think it's just because Reddit is such like a haven of nerds. Affectionate, okay? Nerds in a positive sense. You actually get, granted, there are a lot of people saying stupid shit on those subreddits. Like if you go to like Wall Street Bets, terrible subreddit. But if you know where, like, to actually kind of lurk, there are people who are really good at running those numbers and breaking down everything. And it's genuinely been a really good resource for me since I started doing it like last year. Investment wise, it's been very positive. That's like my main use for Reddit. I still don't have that. Can I see like, oh yeah. Which of these is new? Shit. I definitely got a new key somewhere. I know that much. Who would you say is the best dev in the industry between Miyamoto, Kojima, Shinji Mikami? Jaffe does not deserve to be on this list. John Romero and the guy who created Castlevania. The guy. I feel like it has to be Miyamoto out of that list. Yeah. I feel like I just have to. Who is Jaffe? David Jaffe. Creator of Twisted Metal and God of War. Why do I feel like I'm going the wrong way? Maybe I'm not. Sakurai not being on there? Yeah, fair. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? I must be missing something. Hold on, let me just walk around. Ooh. Ow. At least he gave me some booze. Your thoughts on Death Stranding 2? I've only seen very, very small bits of it. I don't own a PS5, so I'm just waiting. And I still haven't played the first game either. But it looks good from what little I've seen. It looks very good. It's one of those, like, Red Dead 2 years ago that I'm just gonna have to wait on. And eventually when I do play it, I'll probably love it. Oh, I found this.
Malone's dead. I was just talking to him and this cyborg came up behind him and... Okay, Connie, get a grip. Get a grip. I've recoded the door lock and engineering control to 15061. I think I'll be safe in here. Yeah, I'll be safe in here.
Okay, that's what I got. It wasn't a key, it was a code for the door back this way. Now I know where I'm going. I'm kind of chilling on like resources and everything. Aside from healing items, I could be doing better on healing items. But aside from that, I feel like I'm genuinely in a very chill spot, like resource-wise. Got good guns. I'm maintaining them. I've got a shit ton of ammo that I'm sitting on. Like more ammo than I will be able to use before these weapons just break. Assuming I don't continue to maintain them. We're in a pretty chill spot.
Suno mono ultramatic chromoscopic
15.
Malone's dead. I was just talking to him and this cyborg came up behind him and...
Audio jungle.
Okay, Connie, get a grip. Get a grip.
My pick is Ed Boon.
Control to 15061. I think I'll
Look.
be safe in here. Yeah, I'll be safe in here.
He's not the worst pick. I wouldn't put him among the best. Or at least not among the very top. He's definitely somewhere in that range. My thing with Ed Boon is I hate his attitude so much. He is so unlikable.
Xerxes is one step ahead of us. He's performed an override on the fluidics control computer and blocked us out. But keep an eye open. You might be able to find some workaround.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Xerxes. Asshole.
Somebody's been tampering with the Xerxes unit. In the interest of keeping secrets from the powers that be, I've installed a backdoor to the fluidics control computer. To activate it, install hardware override 45M DEX in the system's monitoring unit in command control.
Okay.
You can find 45M DEX in auxiliary storage 5 in the coolant tubes. Key code 34760.
34760, she said? 34760. That's the keypad that I was in front of when I first checked to see if I had a code. So I'm literally going right back. 34760. There it is in chat. That helps. Thank you. Just a little walk over there. It's fine. I think this would be the faster way. I do have the mini map up under my camera. If anyone at any point is like, oh my god, this shit is a maze. How are you navigating it? It is all thanks to the mini map that it's going so smoothly. Trust me. If not, I would still be navigating it, but not just, or sorry, not as fast as I am. The mini map is carrying. Three, 4, 7, 6, 0. Boom. Oh shit. There's all sorts of chemicals in here too. And this is just the manifest for it. Sweet. All right. 45M DEX. That's the one I'm looking for.
You have not disappointed me. Transmitting cybernetic modules.
She gave me 10 modules just for grabbing the fucking thing. I didn't even go and like put it in yet. Thank you, Dr. Polito. My favorite doctor.
Hey, I'm scared, but I'm aroused. I'm scaroused.
And then I think that this goes into the control computer, like up above in the cargo areas. I think it's that control room that she was talking about. The soundtrack in this game had no right to go so hard. Out here living paycheck to paycheck. He really just gets up the points for the redeem, redeems, goes back to saving. You gotta respect it. All the way back into the cargo bays. Oh yeah, that does say command control on the floor. This is the right way. Look at me go. Why was this just open? The false grind set. Just like in real life. Yeah, I feel you. Look, all I'm saying is thank God for Patreon. Thank fucking God. No, you don't. I so do. Got no idea. The pay for this YouTube thing, overstated. Okay, I do have the investments, but the investments are liquid, technically, because I could sell them, but I don't. All of my investments are long-term. Aside from, like, if I shuffle stuff around, which I do every few weeks or so, probably.
Well, I'm uploading some cybernetic modules. Find an upgrade unit as soon as you can.
Like, I just had one, long-term investment of mine that was literally just a a high yield dividend fund, an ETF, a covered call ETF. So they're very up and down. It announced its dividends that it was about to pay out, and they had cut their dividend by 2/3. The payment that I was getting for that month from it was 1/3 of what I had gotten the prior months. So I said, okay, this fund literally exists for the dividends. It just dropped by like 66% on the monthly pay. I think I will sell my shares in that and put them elsewhere. That's exactly what I did. So I do shuffle it around when stuff like that happens, but aside from that, no, that money just stays in the market. Like I never pull it out. Because I could and have more money right now, but I'd rather struggle a little longer, struggle for another few years or so, and let that continue to build, and then start pulling out of it once it's kind of like snowballed and grown more. If that makes sense. So I don't touch it yet. It all stays in there. I wanted to get my my standard weapons up, but there wasn't a weapons machine, computer, I don't know what to call it. There wasn't a weapons upgrade station there. I could have upgraded strength for 15, but I feel like standard weapons are probably the move. Now that I'm doing such a good job of maintaining them and everything, that seems like a better use case. Oh, hold on. While I'm on my way back, because I do know where the weapons are, the weapons upgrades. There we go. That should flush the radiation out, right?
Now get those engine pods online. You'll have to head to nacelle 1 and 2 and reset the pods manually.
Oh.
After that, reinitialize the system from core control. but that system won't come online until you reset both pods. Keep an eye out. They're mobilizing their real forces, and they know exactly where you are.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
I'd stick my
Got some
finger in
bonds
that.
my grandma got me when I was born. I should cash those. They aren't making money anymore. Yeah, I wouldn't argue with that. Speaking of investment stuff, I was about to say, I know this is boring boomer shit for most people, but then I realized I'm playing System Shock 2. So, it can't be that boomer. And speaking of dividends, those weekly paying dividend funds that I was like, yeah, I'm gonna dip my toes in and see what's up. I like them. I think the next time that I am going to shuffle some money around or whatever, I might actually put a little more into those. Because the weekly pay is kind of nice. Granted, again, I'm not taking that weekly pay, it's just reinvesting automatically. So it's just snowballing slowly. But, you know, just put it all in crypto? No, that's what I did in college. No, never again. That was my college experimentation. That's what I was experimenting with in college. It was crypto. Bro, I could grab standard weapons and strength right now. Or I could get better at hacking or maintaining my guns. But I have the nodes right now. I could also increase other stuff, like, you know, get more hit points, resistance to radiation and stuff. Basically just become tankier. I'm like as squishy as a man could be right now. Could increase the cybernetic affinity, which helps with hacking and modifying and all that. Reduces the number of dangerous nodes in that minigame. I have 18. I can grab a strength level and then one of anything else. Maybe endurance, maybe cybernetic affinity for the hacking. Maybe. I definitely want the strength, I think. Yeah, I do. The strength is good. Because I have 2 Braun boosts right now. Speaking of. So that is, I actually have 5 strength as long as I have some charge in those. Oh, shit. And then, endurance probably sooner, just because of what I'm playing. Playing the Marine run. I don't need to go full Hackermans. I just need a little bit of Hackermans to be able to do the cool shit, basically. Let me go. Isn't there a recharge? I want to say this way. I want to say this way. Do you share the same opinion on the worst fatality in any MK game is the Quan Chi head stretch giraffe? That one's funny though. You gotta give it the credit for just being silly as shit, right? I feel like, well, I don't know if we're counting this game, but I feel like we kind of have to. I feel like just in general was over here. MK versus DC has like all of the worst fatalities. Just those are collectively the worst ones. There's maybe like 1 or 2 good ones in the entire game. The rest of them are just all so unbelievably underwhelming. But that's kind of a whole different situation, isn't it? Because they couldn't do good fatalities because DC wouldn't let them do that with their characters. So like it's understandable, but man, the fatalities in that game suck. That game sucks in general, but God, those fatalities. We'll see you around, Quackleton. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. So yeah, the radiation is fixed up. So for right now, I just don't need the rad suit anymore, which is sweet. I don't know what my new max health is. I already hacked that open. Here we go. New area time. Well, still in engineering, but a new portion of engineering that's been locked this whole time. Okay, yeah, the main power still doesn't work for that. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oops. What's down here? There's something... I don't know what the S means. Oh, security. I was like, there's a little S symbol on my minimap. Oh, man. Agility 3 and energy 4 to use the laser rapier. Fuck. I'm gonna carry it. I don't know if I'll ever be able to use it. It's a melee weapon. It's a literal lightsaber melee weapon. But those are some stat requirements that I'm not even close to. Also, don't monkey abuse me. He came at me first.
6 hours ago, Malone, the OSA spook, tried to take one of those things out with a pyrokinesis attack, but didn't even break stride. Then it unloaded both barrels into his stomach.
Oh.
Valzone said there's a weapons cache in one of the engine nacelles. Maybe I can find him and the others there.
I bet you could. Legally distinct lightsaber. Yeah, there was one in the first game too. So it is like a legacy System Shock weapon. The wrench is not. This was the first wrench. Unloaded into his stomach. Calm down, chat. Calm down. But there's single barrel shotguns. Hey, that one had a double barrel, okay? That one had a double barrel. Huh. Well, there's one port online. That was significantly easier than I thought it would be. Significantly easier than most of these chores in System Shock 2. Normally, they've got you jumping through hoops to progress in this game. In a good way. I don't mind it, obviously. It's on my top 10 games list, but still. That camera just has to get shot. Waiting for it. There it is. Oh.
I will stick my finger in your teeth.
Don't do that.
I've been contacted by some kind of artificial intelligence that wants to help me reclaim control of the Von Braun from whomever or whatever is now in charge. I don't know where it came from, but I must confess, I'm happy it is here.
Just inject these immersive sims directly into my veins. I wish we had more. I wish this genre was more successful.
Girl, pussy boss.
And didn't have a tendency to kill off every major studio that works on them. Bait used to be believable. Hey, don't forget, Dead Space is woke now too, chat. Remember? Remember the both gender bathroom fiasco with the Dead Space remake? Remember that shit? I can't remember who that was. Was that Synthetic Man that was on about that? I think it was. Oh, no, bring me back, no! God damn it, I thought it was for the door for some reason. What is wrong with me? Yeah, they had the gender neutral bathrooms on the Dead Space remake. That, mind you, were in the original too. But it only became like a thing when the remake came out. Oh, that's a camera. Avoid the worms on the floor. They're toxic. Boom. The engines are on. Huge.
Good work. The engine core is now back online. Now get to the elevator and come see me on deck 4.
Oh.
While you were doing that, I've discovered the presence of some analyte artifacts on board the ship. I think you may be able to use them to your advantage.
Oh.
I've uploaded the information to the ship's weapons upgrade units. They'll be able to convey the information to your cybernetic rig. What are you waiting for? Get to the elevator now.
Okay. Why am I even carrying psi hypos? I mean, I'm not limited on space, but like, why do I even bother?
I don't know where we'd be without Delacroix. This whole ship is falling apart. She's the only one who knows what from what. I saw her arguing with that creep Anatoly Koreskin or whatever his name is, and she was giving it to him, but good. But that freak job stares her straight in the eye and starts babbling about how she doesn't know the pleasure of the joyful unity or some such. Mamma mia, the clowns are running the circus.
Mamma mia. What's in here? Yes, I can't go in there. This voice acting is something. Yeah, back in the day doing this, most of these like audio logs and stuff were legitimately just done by random devs on the team. Just if they need voice lines for this character's logs, they would just be like, all right, who's available today? Who wants to be so-and-so? Random voice log character. Who wants it? Which is charming in its own way, I think at least. Oh, these lifts work now. Get fucked, Polito. I'm exploring without you. %. Maybe I should have leveled up my hacking or cybernetic affinity. 3 in a row, but not in a line. Son of a bitch. Oh, that was actually so lucky. I didn't mean to click that. I'm so lucky that I rolled the 40% chance there that the box didn't explode on me in that instant when I misclicked. A psi boost implant. Oh, maybe I could use the psi boost. Honestly, because as nice as just the speed boost implant is as like quality of life, being able to artificially increase my psi skill, which I don't have at all, like I can't use psionics right now. It would just allow me to pick up a psi amp and use it at least a little bit. Holy shit. I don't have any AP rounds. Haha. Favorite ImSim hacking minigame? System Shock 2, no bias. It's gotta be. Actually, dude, the rebooted Deus Ex games, particularly Mankind Divided, have really good hacking minigames. Mankind Divided has like an exceptional hacking minigame, now that I think about it. Have I mentioned before, and I know that this is a crazy take to unleash on the ImSim community. Ow, fuck. I like the Adam Jensen Deus Ex games more. Shit, she was so close to dead. As much as I love the original Deus Ex, I just simply have more fun playing the Adam Jensen ones. I'm assuming shotgun? Yeah. First death? I think so. I think that is actually my first death. Liking the remaster so far. It is System Shock 2, but it looks nicer. So it's great. It really is one of those things where it's like, if you like System Shock 2, you will like this just as much, but like it gets it's like 0.1 points higher than the original. So it is literally just as much as you like the original, a tiny bit more is how much you will like this. Like a sliver more. It's not a transformative remaster at all, which is not a bad thing in the case of System Shock 2, because this game was already incredible. It didn't really need it. How could you say something so brave and correct? Oh yeah, the BioShock plumbing game. Bro, late game, the plumbing shit in BioShock gets so rough. But it's a classic. It's BioShock. Bitch. Oh, I can research the midwife organ too. I saw a Steam review that said just buy the original for cheaper and install a texture pack. If it's your first time playing, yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I think this remaster, to be fair, is more for like the console audience. Like this is almost more to get the game on modern consoles and make it super easily available while also having it look better. No chemicals needed to research? What? All right, shit. The thing we try to do, what do you mean we? Oh! Oh no. Nope, no, 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 leave me alone. Shit. That was terrifying. What do you mean we? Yeah, I was wondering if it did include shut up in there. I'm one of the artists on it. Incredible. You guys did a really good job. With the intended goal of like just making it look how you remembered. It is like perfectly that. Genuinely. It is System Shock 2. Like if you haven't played it recently, some of the differences are so subtle that they would honestly be hard to catch. Definitely there, just subtle, right? Just a little more polys, but fairly close. Yeah. I mean, the first thing I said when walking around the train station, I was like, yep, the people definitely are a little higher poly, but they still got that perfect, like, wonky System Shock 2 look. I've got 12 modules. I could buy something. But I would say you guys did a fantastic job on this art-wise. Absolutely. Dark Engine jank remains, thank God. Oh, shit. Decisions. Here I am again. Maintenance 4, I have exactly enough, or hacking 4. Could both be incredibly nice. Or I could get like endurance and cyber affinity, a level in each. That might be a better play right now. Yeah, it goes a little further, so I think I'm gonna do that. Just a little bit in both. Speaking French, because who the fuck is we? No, I just immediately was like, uh-oh. Has me what-ifing the idea of a remaster for the original Thief games. Dennis? You heard it here. I'm just saying. Just saying. If there's any way to slide that up, I'm just saying. Oh yeah, the elevator. I was like, what was I doing again? I was just going to the elevator. Oh, I can travel. The power. It's back. Where is... Oh, it's right there. I missed that. What? Someone said it being Dark Engine has them wondering about the possibility of the first couple Thief games.
Damn, something's blocking the shaft,
Wink wonk.
and the elevator can't reach deck 4. I'm attempting to determine...
Oh yeah, for deck too.
I'm detecting massive quantities of some kind of biomaterial that's plugging up the elevator shaft. The environment on this level has been altered to be some kind of breeding chamber for the xenomorphs. It shouldn't prove dangerous unless you plan to stay for more than a few hours. But in order to clear the shaft, you're going to have to remove the biomaterial. I'm accessing the primary data loop. Let's see what we can find out there.
No idea if it's... Damn. Thank you for the sub, Dennis. Appreciate it. Or no, for the anonymous gift to Dennis. Thank you. Hydroponics. I think this is probably my favorite area in the game. So I'm excited for this. And thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Nick, I know you won't get this until after we return, but I've had to express how incredible I feel. We've finally done it, made contact, and Muldoon and I have been selected to be involved in the initial work. Anatoly's one condition is that I tell no one aboard the ship. The creatures are remarkable. They're so helpless, I feel somehow compelled to protect them. It's a miraculous discovery.
Research complete.
All right, let's see. Midwife organ. Summary. You've learned how to best target the cyborg midwife for maximal damage. All damage you deal will be increased by 25%. They are resistant to incendiary and anti-personnel weapons, but vulnerable to armor piercing. That's good, I couldn't remember which one. For anti-personnel or AP. I was leaning towards AP, but I couldn't remember. DNA sequence confirms that subject was originally a human female, cybernetically modified. An auxiliary CPU in the base of the spine serves as a controller, overriding most signals sent by the subject's natural brain. Both speed and musculature have been mechanically enhanced, and the cybernetic apparatus also serves as physical shielding for the softer human tissues. Recommendation: due to the half-mechanical nature of the creature, incendiary and anti-personnel weapons will be fairly ineffective, but armor-piercing rounds should be quite effective. Wreck is great, too. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go this way first. I don't remember which way to go, but I'll go this way first. Yeah, I'm pretty sure... What is, like, the actual... Oh, hello. As soon as I lifted my hand off the mouse for, like, a second... Ow! Son of a bitch. Just sip all the booze. It's fine. Can't remember, like, the actual breakdown of, like, the roots for xenomorph, but I think it basically does just mean, like, alien creatures.
There's a vial of an experimental material called Toxin A. It was developed by the Psi staff to reduce the growth of the aliens, but I can't find any data on how you should use it. You should be able to research the toxin. I'm uploading you enough cyber modules to acquire the research skill if you don't have it.
17? I think that's a little more than I would need. But thank you, Polito. I did already have it. Oh man, 18 modules is actually... I could go grab like a hacking skill or something. Oh no. Oh my god. Yeah, the sound is still horrifying. Where can I get antimony? Oh, logs. Oh, on MedSci, I can get some. I believe the SCP balance changes grants more. Oh, okay. I don't think I ever played with that installed. I know a lot of people recommended it, but I was, for a long time, very purist vanilla. I had used Shut Up before, just because it was so close to the vanilla look. But I never actually played with the balancer, I don't think. I'm looking for antimony, which was SB. Of course, I knew that. All right, and then, oh no, not the midwife organ. I don't need that anymore. I'm gonna need another SB. Is there another one in here? I don't think so. Oh, need vanadium. Is that in here? Oh, there is another SB. Okay. No, that's got to be down on engineering then. So hard to please all the different kind of System Shock 2 enjoyers, for sure. I mean, I haven't noticed anything super off about the balance or anything. So, it works. Don't get me wrong. I don't think I ever used it prior. So many points. I probably should go. I could grab more cybernetic affinity. Or I could just go for hacking straight up. I'm gonna go for the cyber affinity for now, I think. Yeah. And then I'll be really close to getting maintenance or whatever else. Like pretty much the next time I get modules, I can just grab it right away.
Power drained.
Oh shit. Let me go fix that. If the chat is lagging to open. Oh, really? Did YouTube introduce a new bug again for live streams? It wouldn't exactly surprise me. Oh, Groka, how's it going? Just gonna hit the recharge real quick. I have the portable battery too. I don't know why I feel the need to hoard them instead of just using them when I need them. Maybe I should try to buy med hypos.
Hi there.
No med
Please make
hypos
your
there.
selection.
I'll see if I end up going by a machine that has them. Actually, there might be some down on engineering at that machine. Let's see. Or use a medbed. True. That actually is probably an even better idea.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
45%.
Hi there.
Aha!
Please make your selection. With choosing
Won't hurt to have a couple. For 20 a piece, I'll buy a couple. But yeah, I do have like a surgical unit. Right, I was going to the chemical storage down here, which oh, isn't that this way, I think? I was about to say, I don't remember exactly where that is. I think it is this way. Just my phone being stupid? Oh, okay. I have to deal with that. No. Not today. Storage 5, here I come. That was all the way back here, right? I think it was. All right, where's my vanadium? There she is. We needed that. And then I guess we just wait until we need the second bit of antimony. I can head back up to Hydro. God, I love this game. Fucking System Shock 2, man. Every time I come back to it, like after a year or two since the last time, I'm like, yep, still one of my favorites, without a doubt. Circuit board? I'm just gonna wait. I can't remember which one.
Fucking clip, bitch.
I could just grab all of them. I got plenty of space. I'll just grab it as it comes up, because I don't remember which one I needed. I wish I had AP. Is there any reason to go further down this way? I don't think so. Oh, I hadn't been in here.
I'm changing. My head is full of wonderful ideas and experiments. They have so many miracles to share, so much knowledge to give. They told me how to make this implant. They said it would make a better me of me. I wish I had more time so I could give it to them.
Right. And then that's just gonna run the rest of the way. That was the last chemical needed. Yeah, he seems perfectly fine. Perfectly normal. I don't see anything wrong with him. I might be able to hit that with the wrench. Doesn't seem too high up. Me trying to save every last bullet. Nah, that one has to get shot. It's on a weird incline. I'll just shoot it. Definitely don't have that key card. There we go.
Access
Nope.
needed.
All right. What's going on in here? I was gonna say, I hear the camera. Oh, I don't think I can reach that one. Oh, well. No. Ooh, maintenance tool. I just ran out of those.
Xerxes. Please report any electrical anomalies to your direct superior. Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
Thank you, Xerxes. I'll report anything off. I'll let you know. I'm pretty sure you're the only one I could report it to at this point.
You can't understand my joy, Marie, and I won't try to make you. I feel like a new man. I have a purpose. More important than a mission. Even more important than Trioptimum. I will protect them. No matter what. I will protect them.
He also seems fine. Oh, you know what I never did? Hit a medical bed. Oh, here we go. The replicator. Yeah, I'll just go this way. Fuck it. Oh. I do not like the ambient sounds from midwives. Like, at all. Fuck that shit. Oh. More lore.
The specimens are dying, and we're powerless to help. They're highly toxic. Muldoon wouldn't leave them, and now he's dead. But this morning I had a revelation. I started work specifications for a radical series of cyber...
Okay,
God damn it,
vials
Polito.
of toxin A need to be placed directly into the environmental regulators. There should be 4 on this deck. If you can get a vial into each of the regulators, you should be able to significantly impact the growth of those despicable creatures. That should remove the biomatter from the elevator shaft.
This is an experimental toxin, highly virulent, developed specifically to break down and dissolve annelid tissue. The canister is highly pressurized, as the liquid toxin would evaporate quickly under ordinary conditions. For maximum coverage, this toxin should be introduced into an environmental regulator immediately after being opened. Okay, back to... What? Miller.
The specimens are dying, and we're powerless to help. They're highly toxic. Muldoon wouldn't leave them, and now he's dead. But this morning I had a revelation. I started work specifications for a radical series of cybernetic enhancements. If successful, I could make a body practically indestructible, yet the mind would remain human, nurturing. There's not a lot of time.
What if I just use slugs for the midwife? Oh, it helps if you hit the shot. Me and my pile of 100 slugs that I'm never using. I don't think this is gonna be too pleasant. But that is environmental regulator A, and I do have toxin A all researched and everything. Yikes. Here, let me... I was gonna say, I should be able to just pop them early. Still gonna be toxic, but... Or not. Does toxin just come from the eggs, primarily?
Good.
11?
You'll notice that the biomatter on the walls and in the elevator shaft has been impacted by the introduction of the biotoxin. Now do the same with the other 3 regulators.
You got it, boss. I'm on it. Yeah, let me... Oh, wait. What did this guy have? Repair software. I didn't need that. I missed that can of soda. Let me head down to MedSci again. Real quick. Grab myself some OS upgrades. Or, sorry, cyber upgrades. OS. Where did that come from? And fix up a medical bed for use. 11 modules just for dropping that thing in there. I guess I had to do the research and all that too. That's a shit ton. That's plenty to work with for upgrading. All right. I love that I still come all the way back here so consistently for upgrades. How much? I'm at 24 right now. And if I saved for the standard weapons upgrade at 36, that could be huge. Oh, but like maintenance and stuff too. Maintenance is probably a big grab right now. Maintenance 4 goes a long way. Hacking 4 could go a long way too. I don't know if I need it just yet though. Endurance and cyber affinity are both in a good spot. Yeah, I might just sit on these 12, to be honest. I could go right for hacking, but I don't really feel like I need it right now. It's more of a quality of life upgrade at this point. Level 3 hacking is plenty for me. Not playing like a full hacking build or anything. All right, where's a broken medical bed? Just try to find like the nearest one to the elevator. Easy to navigate, has plenty of resources. Yeah, I always come back here like constantly. No bed in here? Shit. Oh, true. I could go for energy weapons and agility. It is a lot of modules, but it would be helpful. Especially since I've got so much in strength. Just being able to use a considerably better melee weapon could be pretty huge. God damn, dude. I mean, since I'm here, might as well hit the battery. See, at this rate, I'm so far away from the elevator. I don't know if I would want to make this trek every time at all. Like, I feel like there are going to be beds in here. Yeah, there are. That one's already repaired. I'll just use this now. head back, and I can I've got plenty of inventory space. I can find a new one later. Just go back for now. Isn't there a bed where the turret is? Oh, is there? Phone typing is hard. Hey, I struggle to type on my phone too. Put me on a keyboard, it's like lightning. On phone, it's a struggle. I don't know why. I guess it's just different muscle memory. No, these aren't medical beds. The medical beds have like that green glow to them, for lack of a better way of putting it. That's how I can think to word it. That works for now. Just get me back up there. Moving again. Get me more modules for all these upgrades. I'm greedy for some upgrades right now. Honestly, it would be kind of nice to grab. Energy weapons 4, though, is a lot. Is like the only thing. That is going to cost a lot of modules to get up to. Is my one hesitation. Was there more up top? I can't remember if there was. I have a feeling there was, though. Hold on. Let me at least just go and check. No, there wasn't more up here. The green maybe only happened once it was installed. Oh, no, I think they have the green glow, just... They don't have, like, the... What's it? The surgical unit sticking out of the side of them. Why did that look like an item?
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Med hypo's here. Jesus. Haha!
Please make your selection.
Shit.
Tuesdays are double rep days.
Tuesdays are double rep days.
Please make your selection. Thank you for
Give me a third
choosing
one.
value rep.
Yeah. They're cheap. Good to have.
I've received an e-message from Anatoly. He's not well. The corporate protocols specify I can remove the senior executive officer if he's found unfit for duty. But what about his ally, Captain Diego? He's got 120 goons on the Rickenbacker to back him up. I wonder if that fragmentary AI you discovered on Tau Ceti 5 is connected to this.
No, probably not. Can't imagine why you would even wonder.
This is Xerxes. Why do you let the Metal Mother guide your actions? Why do you not join the glory of the Mass?
Whoa! Battery chips. Wait, unresearched object. A curiously constructed hypo spray device. Needs sodium and iridium. Hold on, where are those at? I got a new mission. Iridium's on MedSci. Was it sodium? I don't have access to sodium right now. Wait and see which pops up first. But neither of those stashes have sodium in them. Don't mind me. Just changing the rounds right in front of him. 120 shotgun slugs. Am I ever going to use the pistol at this rate? Jesus Christ.
Killing the children won't be easy, but I think I'm actually
show
onto
everyone
something.
my
The biochemistry of these worms, which I call cyanolids, treats inverted proteins as toxins. With the help of the replicator in the biological survey lab, I've managed to isolate some inverted proteins in a number of vials. However, the mix with the base compound is still off, so I need to do some more research. Once I do that, and mix the toxin into the 4 environmental regulators, well, things can only get better.
Yeah, I don't think that one's gonna get fixed up. Hold on, let me move that just so that I keep an eye on it. Oh, med hypo. 3 cyber modules. Was that surgical activation key? Awesome. Now I have 2.
It's becoming clear that the worms are some kind of communal entity. Well, I'm not sure whether airborne toxin A will directly kill any ambulatory specimens. It should impact their communal mass and remove the residue I've observed growing on the walls and the lift shaft. But perhaps there is a more potent formula to be synthesized.
Perhaps there is. What level would my modify have to be? Did I just miss? 3 to upgrade the shotgun to level 2. Yeah, that's... Wait a minute. What game am I playing? I'm surprised it even took me that long. Ooh. Another vial of toxin? Oh, is lab assistant research? It must be. Research implant. Another vial of toxin. Huge. I'm glad I thought of that, because otherwise I would have been turned around for so long if I just went right past it. Swine Hunter. I think that's new. It is new. Swine Hunter. Oh. Don't worry, I got this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He was cooking so fast. Oh God. Oh, I have a gun. Okay, I feel... Okay, I got it now. Check this out. These swines have got nothing. Nothing on me. We're so gaming now. Ooh. This game within a game shit never gets old. I swear. Oh, don't hit those. That was like minus 1,000. It's hard to look at chat while playing this because it's so far off to the side, the opposite side that my chat is on. Huge. What happens if I hack my game pig? Hold on now. I've only really just started to pay attention to that button even being there. Oh, gun on the side. Oh, I still have a life. Okay. Hold on now. We're still going. I got this. I'm gonna get the best score ever. I don't know, I think the best game is still the... I can't remember what it was actually called. The corn one. Oh, I do lose points for those. Son of a bitch. Ooh, ooh. My stomach reading the Cross comic? Uh-huh. Shit. What happened? Just immediately clicked out. Hack skill 6 required to hack my game pig. See, and now, why did I start with 6 HP again on this run? Bullshit.
Chemical needed.
Oh, iridium I can go get for the research. God bless the game pig. Ooh. Shit. I played that poorly. That was on me. What is the cross comic? What do you mean by that? 9 HP? Hold on. What does that do? Wow. Feels like I'm playing OG Dragon Quest, the way that the enemies at the beginning of the game just kill me. Oops. Swinekeeper, that was the good one. I had to go and check the name. Where was the iridium? I don't know if I need to go get it right now. I think it was on MedSci, right? Yeah, they have iridium on MedSci. Oh, wait. What? What happened to the sodium requirement? Am I... I could research it now. Hold on, let me at least finish up this branch. No, that's fucked up. Why? Oh shit, I thought it couldn't see me. Every time I think that I'm not visible to them. Whoa. Glad I caught that. Already used it? No. I didn't have sodium. Which is why I'm confused by it. I can't even go get it.
Life grows within the womb of these walls. Life that has never seen the surface of the earth.
That's nice. Worth it. It's a worthwhile trade. It is still tempting to pick up hack level 3, but I don't need it. Hey, free stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it. I am like, where did the sodium come from? I'll take it. I certainly am not complaining, but I am a bit confused.
There, the young ones are all aboard. Captain Diego and I have sealed off deck 3.
He and I are now of one mind. Our bodies
are changing too. Sometimes it hurts terribly.
And sometimes it is
marvelous. Something wonderful is happening
to me.
Yeah, they all seem completely sane to me. There we go. Now the pistol has some AP rounds again. And I looped to the elevator. Beautiful. Let me go grab that iridium. Try to figure out where that medical bed is at. A close one, that is. Iridium, there. There we go. See, and now it says, now it says sodium again. I wonder if it's the balance mod that's packed in here. I wonder if they removed the sodium requirement, but it still pops up at times. I'm not sure. I'll see if it stops me for... Oh, no, I probably do still need the sodium. But just, it stopped me because I immediately needed iridium. Yep, that is what happened. Ignore me. I get it. By the turret. Maybe one in here? This seems like... Nope. That's a morgue. Why? I was about to be like, it seems like there would be one in here. Wish I had more anti-personnel, but it's fine. Is there one? Oh, ad break. I don't mind that. Hold on a second. Never say no to hitting that button. I still find it hilarious that some of you guys even redeemed the ad break. It's crazy. Where the fuck is there a med bed? I feel like I'm losing it, but I can't find a fucking bed on MedSci. I felt like they were everywhere. They probably are like through the loading screen. But then that's extra steps. Is it just me? Or is this game significantly shorter and easier than the first game, or even its remake? I actually still haven't played the remake of 1. Easier, yeah. I feel like they're about the same length, though. Roughly. Unless you just speed through it. The room where the monkeys are. Why do I feel like I'm going crazy and I can't remember where that area is? Looks like that goes there. That just goes up by the turret. The monkeys are this way then. Definitely easier on the normal difficulty though. Like, undoubtedly. But part of that is System Shock 1 being System Shock 1. Can't speak for the remake, but that original is brutal. Monkeys. No, I've got to be going crazy. So that's one, but that's the same one I went like all the way around to last time. Why can I not think of where the fucking monkeys are? Hello? Is it through the loading screen? Another one of you here already. That's crazy. There are more beds here? You know what? I don't even need one right now. Don't worry about it. Not worth it. Using the mini-map to navigate? Yeah. It's just tucked under the camera, conveniently. But yeah, I do have it up. Oh shit, I missed you. Okay. +2 hacking skill could be useful. But like, oh, the weapon mods could be really nice. Healing items from destroyed robots could be great. More hit points. Never bad. This is the thing. All the OS upgrades are pretty nice for the most part. This one, no. Oh yeah, there's the sodium. I mean, sharpshooter Since I'm so heavy on the guns, this run is a no-brainer at some point. I only get 4 of these the whole run, though, is the thing. So I just gotta think, like... The Replicator one is nice. The Weapon Mod one is nice. I'll definitely want these two, I feel like. Just the ones that buff my weapons, and then maybe even the hit points. I always take more upgrade points than ever hurt. I feel like the only thing with the cyber modules on these, like just getting 20 cyber modules, is that the skills that you'll get from the 20 cyber mods will never outweigh these passive buffs on top of what you can get anyway without them. I've never been huge on the one-time bonus of cyber mods. Yeah, sharpshooter's just kind of a no-brainer the way I'm playing. 15% more damage to everything. Did I like pick up a key at some point and I'm just losing it? No, I didn't. I missed something like way back this way. So yeah, Sector D is closed. I missed a key somewhere. I would assume I missed it earlier. You ever play 1 Remake? I did not play 1 Remake. I've completed the original a couple times, but I've never been as big on 1. And I was planning on playing the remake, but if I remember right, I think it just came out at like a time where there was so much else. And I was like, I'll have to come back to System Shock 1 Remake because I did want to play it. I played the demo like years ago, years before it actually released. And I liked what the demo was doing, but I never went back for it. Like I just never remembered to go back for it, I guess. Oh, shit. Man, now I'm gonna have to wait until I find the sodium for that. Oh, the healing gland. Won't say no to that. Key to Sector D. It's not on his body, is it? So my brain thinks like it would be near this. That's why I was looking around here. But no. I do need to get to System Shock 1 Remake. It's probably on sale right now. Granted, I've gotten myself addicted to System Shock 2 again now with this coming out. But I bet I could grab it at a discount right now. You have a key? Who the fuck has a key? Would suspending it, what's it? Burn the 1 iridium I put into it? It's about 15 bucks right now.
Access needed.
That's not a bad price. Yeah. I'm not thinking like I'm playing System Shock 2. I found the problem. Back on track now. Oh, huge. The pellets. When I hear a midwife. Felt so antiquated. It really is. The first System Shock really is one that like I never even got halfway through it before the Enhanced Edition came out. And then with the Enhanced Edition out, it took me a few attempts at like actually getting through the whole thing before I managed to. Because I would start it, get like about, you know, a few levels in, and then drop it for one reason or another. It is great to be able to one-shot the eggs. Oh, shit.
Submit to the biomass.
And your suffering will end.
But I eventually got it. Like, every time I went back to System Shock 1, I would get a little bit further, like a level or two further, but a little bit. I thought I had a maintenance tool on me. I guess not. An ice pick. Hydroponics A. I gotta use that ice pick sparingly. Could just trigger the eggs and step back for more healing glands. I probably should do that, actually. Saves me the ammo and repairs and stuff, too.
I've chosen Nurse Bloom as the new mother to our children. She is sweet and kind, healthy and a perfect match. She has a child of her own back on Earth. She knows what it is to care for their young. Ave Maria. If she only knew what the future held. She shared the joys of the many.
Totally sane stuff to say. Yeah. CF and GA, I don't even know what those are. I barely passed high school chemistry. GA and CF are both on MedSci. That's very convenient. 11 modules. We'll never complain about that. Ah, shit. Ooh, more modules just on the ground, too. Why do I keep thinking that the shotgun can hold more than 12 rounds? Any little creatures that want to hug your face? No, they hatch worms. Or if they're premature, I guess, just a little puff of gas. Oh, what? Hold on. You're telling me I can't climb that? Shit. Really? Alright. We'll do it this way. Or do I have to go around? Oh, this is Hydroponics A that I'm in, isn't it? Hold on. Yeah. My brain is working. Just a little slow. Isn't this a heavy weapon? Requires heavy weapons. This is Hydroponics B? Shit. Yeah, I know we need gallium. We'll work on it. Once I'm out of Hydro B. Come on, you bitch. Heavy weapons is probably worth grabbing. Especially if it's only 1 point. It'll cost me 10 modules to be able to use the grenade launcher. I think that's worth it.
Mark, what's going on? I thought it was weird when you asked me to send up 16 of my female staffers, but what have you done with them? I'm short-handed up here. Also, have you heard from Watts, Sanger, or Polito? It's like everyone's gone on vacation and didn't bother to tell me.
Oh, yeah, that's a bit odd, isn't it? I'm probably just gonna end up ditching the laser rapier, just because the stat requirement is so high, and it's shit that I have not spec'd into at all. It's probably just not worth it this run. There's Hydro B key card. All right. I can go do a little lap real quick for chemicals. Make it so I can actually use the grenade launcher. Whole bunch of good stuff if I just take a quick lap. Also, I should go find the replicator that spits out maintenance tools. Isn't it? I think I know where it is, actually, if I'm not mistaken. All right, Dennis, we'll see you around. Have a good rest of your day, and thank you for stopping by. Also, if there's any way to pass up that thief idea, I'm just saying. If there's any way to maybe give someone a little nudge on that. We'll see you around. Yeah, hold on. Do you want my heavy weapons? Oh, it's 12. Good enough for me. I'll drop this here. Might be worth just even getting it up to like level 2 or 3 for the damage. Because one, to be able to use the grenade launcher. Just using it is nice. But what's the keybind for it too? Hold on. 8. Yeah. When I do run into something that I'm gonna want to shoot with a grenade launcher, I'm gonna want good damage. We're doing a Marine playthrough that has kind of become infected by the Navy playstyle a bit, but it only feels right to invest into heavy weapons as well as standard weapons here. All right, I want to head up this way actually, because I do want to be able to replicate maintenance tools. I'm gonna want to head over here. It's not this one. I'm pretty sure I know which one it was. Yeah, it's not this one. And I'm good enough at hacking that I should reasonably be able to get myself a discount. Gonna go for exotics as well. Probably not. Exotics is a weird skill. Super fun, but weird. Oh, I'm sorry. 15%. 15%. You know what?
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Okay, what is affecting that? The initial difficulty is 70%. That's really the issue here. Wow. Because yeah, my hacking, my cyber affinity, and my hacking software are all below. One ice note though, you're right. I gotta give it a couple tries, at least. If I get really lucky. Shit.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Reinitialize.
Thank you for choosing value wrap.
Don't mind if I do. I did have an ice pick. I got so lucky anyway, but I did have an ice pick. I just totally forgot. Well, first try on that, and the ice pick lives to see a use later, I guess. That was crazy. I just went for like the corners, and fucking all of them lit up. And I was like, what? All right, we take those. Chemicals for the research. Lucky son of a bitch. That's crazy on 15% odds. That was actually insane. I needed gallium first. Just get that going. And then what else did it need? CF. That was also supposed to be in here. Ah, Californium. Yeah, of course. All right. I gotta stay off Twitter. You really do. It's best that way. I shit you not. Like, I swear, I'm only on Twitter to communicate with other creators at this point. Like, I swear to you, if I wasn't, like, in contact with, like, Resident Evil and Metal Gear, like, community guys on Twitter, I would not be on Twitter anymore. I just straight up would not use it. I do not care for Twitter at this rate. You know, I'm gonna take the shortcut, actually. Don't fuck with the midwives. But hey, nice heavy weapons investment. It feels right for the Marine run to use heavy weapons. It feels natural. It only feels natural. Okay, I already got that one. I do still have more chemical. Dream of a world where all social media is erased? No. Not until I'm rich, DS. Calm down, calm down. Wait until I've ridden this gravy train out before we start dreaming for that. Calm down. I gotta achieve the dream. Medical beds.
Chemical needed.
I was gonna say, I just heard a door behind me open. Double monkey. They move in pairs. Toxin, med hypo. I mean, if I'm not gonna use them now, I might as well hold on to the activation keys. Oh. New chemical room. This is the manifest. Sweet. Oh, I have to wait. It was sodium. Ah, they have so. You bitch! Ow. Quietest midwife in the game, dude. What the fuck? She was just in there in complete silence. Jesus.
I found these schematics on Dr. Miller's desk. They're plans for the kind of cyber modification that's been illegal for 40 years. It's not like him. I was going to talk to him about it, and then I noticed the DNA sequence he spec'd for the prototype. It's mine.
I think I just killed her, chat. Oh, these aren't gonna be on the manifest, are they? Well, I can just drop them here. Is that a med kit right there? Yeah. Sneaky med kit. And cyber mods just in the fucking trash can? What is happening? How's that research coming? Okay, we're just about done. What are you? I think I got this off the ground, like literally just up off the ground.
Research complete.
Grub organ. While you have learned the vulnerabilities of this creature, they're so easily killed it hardly matters. Like all annelids, they are somewhat resistant to energy weapons. Annelid eggs often contain useful organs if you search them before they are destroyed. Analysis: genetically female, the annelid grub is the most basic annelid form. The creature is principally nervous system and musculature. The highly advanced, for a worm, nervous system appears to be tied into a rudimentary psionic sense organ. While worm-like in appearance, the grub has no actual digestive tract, but is furnished with energy reserves at birth. When these are depleted, the creature shuts down into a dormant state, possibly until a further psionic trigger acts on it. The eggs that these emerge from often contain organs that might be extracted for useful purposes, unless the egg was destroyed in combat, which is why I said I should stop shooting them. Recommendation: the grubs are fairly fragile, but can be somewhat dangerous if they close before you see them. In large numbers, they may prove a more significant threat. They could. All right, don't need that anymore. Just plop the grub organ on the ground. Oh, I needed the sodium. I was gonna drop the vanadium in there just to have that. There we go. Now I'll be able to research that hypo. Figure out what the fuck to use it for. Wait, I have anti-armor rounds loaded in my pistol for the midwives. Why am I shotgunning them? Not that I have any shortage of slugs. A ring buoy. Nope. Oh yeah, and I have a lot of anti-personnel rounds for the pistol too. Man, I'm fucking stocked on weapons, let me tell ya. Like, if there was an issue with this playthrough, weapons would not be the issue, or ammo, or anything. Just genuinely not a problem. Can I do anything with the ring buoy? I don't think so. No, it's just there. Just to have it. Huh. Aww. I'm gonna sneeze. I feel it. Or not. God damn it. We were just saying the other day, feeling like you're about to sneeze and then it just goes away is one of the worst feelings. So annoying when the sneeze just decides, nah, I don't want to actually. It's just there for physics, I guess so.
Babies must sleep. Babies must rest.
Yeah, they
Wise is the one who does not waken them. Leave this place now, or we will wound you.
Ow, 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 ow! Anti-armor, please. Jesus. Okay, I've only got the 9 anti-armor. But sneeze cucked. I hate it, dude. Where's the grub? There it is. A laser pistol in superb condition. I can't use it. Yeah, energy weapon 1 requirement. I don't think I want to spec into energy this late. Energy weapons are nice, just because it does run off of battery. It doesn't need any ammo. But... I'm sorry. Oh, no, my grenade launcher. I was like, did that egg just shoot out a grenade launcher? No. No, it did not. Unfortunately. As fun as that would have been. This is just about done. What is this? I don't need these psi hypos. Like, I'm not going to use psionics either. Which means I probably don't need the psi boost.
Research complete.
It's a psi booster. This hypo will increase the user's psionic ability by 1 for 5 minutes. Oh. This pharmaceutical combines a complex mix of psychoactive chemicals, some of them quite powerful, and refined annelid tissue. Many of the chemicals have enzymatically bonded to the annelid tissue fragments, many of them since construction of the hypo, as if the annelid tissue is still biologically active. This experimental hypo spray will increase your psionic ability for a few minutes, if you don't mind injecting yourself with purified annelid tissue. Long-term usage may well cause hallucinatory side effects. See, so much that I want to carry. The psi hypos, psi booster, and psi implant, I probably don't need any of those, is the thing. I mean, I might as well carry them. Until I am, like, out of space again. I just realized that I do have another Braun boost. So nothing to be researching right now, then. Maybe now use the surgical unit? Don't know. I don't know when I want to use this, or the surgical unit, like, activations. I could break the window, but... Why bother wrecking the place if I can just go for a quick swim? The thing for the gas has to be in this water, right? Maybe not. Ooh! 3 cyber modules. I'm glad I went for a little swim. That makes it worth it. That makes it worth it. Am I done in Hydro B? It seems so odd because there wasn't even like another gas dispersal thing in there. Oh yeah, there was. Never mind. There was the one in like the freezer was in B. Where's Hydro A? Where's that doorway? Is it back? Where is the doorway for Hydro A? Oh, there it is. I have that key now. Do a little quick saving. That's my standard rounds. I thought I didn't have them loaded. Bulkhead. Let me go. As crazy as this might seem, let me head back to that one hub with all of the skill machines, all the cyber mod machines. Because just in case I want it later, genuinely, on the off chance that I do want it, let me just throw this laser pistol down somewhere where I know where it is. Same thing I did with the laser rapier, which is right there. My little weapon stash for all of my maybe I will spec into these later weapons. Actually, put the psi shit there too. Like all the psi hypos, and I swear there's a psi amplifier like right in this area, because they give you one right at the start somewhere. Yeah, right as you were saying it, I was thinking it. Psi booster, psi implant. Yeah. Psi boost. I had 2 psi boosts in my inventory and I didn't realize it. There is a psi amp somewhere right around here. Let me just find it and toss it right there with everything else. I can hack this door, probably. 15% odds again.
Security access compromised. Security access
Another Braun boost implant. Holy shit. Do I need this many? Seriously, this is crazy talk. This is just gonna be my storage. This is like, in classic Resident Evil, you got your item box that everything goes back into when you're not using it. This is just my item box for the playthrough. This little spot right here. Everything else can stay. Right, the psi amp is somewhere here, I swear. The RE0 item storage, exactly. Oh, is it on like the body, like as you're coming through before that door locks behind you? It might be. That's fine. I'll probably run into one at some point. Or is it like on a body up here? I know there's one right at the start. Oh shit. How did I never break that? It is my RE0 item storage. I don't do this in RE0 though, where I choose like one spot. I know a lot of people do. Just for each area, they have one spot where they store all their items. I've tried it, but it leads to so much extra back and forth. Aha! I knew there was a psi amp somewhere like before you even started fighting enemies. Because in case you do want to go OSA route, you know, Space Wizard route, they give you one right at the start. There. Until said room gets so full you can't drop more. Yep. I've never gone that route in Zero. Because, like, as I need something, just look at the map, and then you can just figure out where to go from there. It marks all of your items on the map. Thank God, in Zero. And that would be the biggest thing with that game if it didn't, like, keep track for you of where all your items were. It would be such a shit system. It's like the one saving grace. I don't love the inventory system in Zero, but that is the one thing that I'm like, thank God they thought of that. Because imagine if they didn't. Okay, I can shoot through the corpse. Nope. There's another swift boost here. Might as well. Ha! I've got so many toxin A's at this point. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna need this many. Why can I not move that? Hello? What do you have?
Please make your selection.
I don't think I'm gonna need those. Heavy weapons, another level in that is 15 to get it on par with my standard weapons. If I just wait until I get 3 more modules, we'll really be cooking on the heavy weapons. Oh. Speaking of, I've been waiting for a moment like this. That is exactly the kind of enemy that this shit is made for. Come here, bitch. Hell yeah, there we go. Which Quake should I play right now? The answer is always 1. Always the answer is Quake 1. Well, occasionally it's 2. Once in a blue moon, it's 4. Unfortunately, 3 is dead. Everyone plays live instead of 3 now. Sad as that is. Yeah, fuck it. Get me that perfect condition grenade launcher. Never 3? I love Quake 3. Just, unfortunately, no one plays it anymore because Quake Live exists. Quake 2 is my favorite. I can let you have that one. Quake 2. Like I said, occasionally the answer is Quake 2. It is. Hydroponics D access. There we go. Ooh, version 2 hacking software is really nice too. But no, I love Quake 3. Like I always say, Quake 3 is one of my favorite multiplayer FPS games ever. Just everyone plays live now. Aha! So good. Quake 3, like even the console ports of Quake 3 were so fun, but man, on a proper mouse and keyboard, Quake 3 is just actually the best.
Why do you go so slowly? Do you think this is some kind of game? It is only through luck and my continued forbearance that you're even alive. Now move.
I also stand by, like, Quake 3 still having the highest skill gap out of any competitive FPS. Unreal Tournament can compete in that regard, but I still go with Quake 3. Oops, there we go. I did it. I went and did it. Ooh, unresearched object. I love researching. G, A, and Y. All right, where the fuck am I gonna have to go to get those? Let's see. The Hydra one did have GA. Does not have Y, but it has GA, so I'll start there. This game is so fucking good, man. Did my mic pick that up? How did I walk right past the assault rifle in the hallway, man?
Chemical needed.
Oh, I need yttrium first. Did it pick up my dog's fucking sneeze? The mic got that? Incredible. That was so loud. And now she's over there rolling around on the bed going, just making a shit ton of noise. Assault rifle. Requires standard of 6. Standard weapon 6. Here I come. We're going to use that assault rifle. I'll be damned if we're not. Oh, I missed a log? What is wrong with me? How did I miss so much in here? Oh, Polito.
This is urgent. It seems the AI from Tau Ceti has integrated itself into the ship's computer. I picked up this fragment today. Not only that, but after I found the fragment, I returned to my lab to find it ransacked. I must see you. You're the only one I trust now. I have a theory about this AI. I tried to find information about the various rumors regarding the events on Citadel Station. I think I'm on...
Log fragment error. Please re-record.
Oh man, it's gonna be 36 cyber mods just to get to standard 5.
There. Please make your
I need
selection.
6 for this assault rifle, but it's gonna be so worth it to be able to use the assault rifle. I also realized when I picked up the assault rifle, I never modded the grenade launcher. Increased clip size, increased damage. All sounds like good stuff for a grenade launcher to have. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. Come on now. There she is. Now that's a modification level 1 grenade launcher. I would mod the AR, but it's probably not worth spending the nanites before I can even use it. So, I'll wait. Modification 1, at least, is like an essential skill for something using a shit ton of weapons like this. For a Marine playthrough, absolutely. Oh wait, I was going... Well, okay, where's Y? Because it'll be more time efficient if I go grab that first. MedSci, that's really close too. I can come right back. MedSci chemical storage is right this way. All right, where are you? There she is. And then the GA was on Hydro. It was in Hydro B, I think. Yoink. The shortcut's probably faster. See, and now I'm back to having like 10 med hypos. I swear I go back and forth with this shit. Where I have like a ton of ammo, and then no ammo. And then a ton of ammo, and then no ammo. Ammo? Why am I saying ammo? Hypos, med hypos is what I'm talking about. Ammo. Perfect condition modified grenade launcher makes me feel very safe though. Let me tell you. I feel nice and secure having this now. Like nothing can touch me. Here we go. I knew it was in here. Oops, it's right here. Gallium. Here you are. It's gonna pop up any second and ask for it. Okay, that midwife wandered off, thank God. Head back over to Hydro A. Don't mind if I do. There it is. Chat, this game is still so good. I fucking love System Shock 2. All right. Did I already? Yeah, I hacked my way into that. Wait, what's this little room right here? I did not check this yet. I probably should have. This is just one little closet. I was gonna say, is that a worm or a monkey? I couldn't tell from the sound. Hazard suit. Oops. Ooh, that was kind of close, actually. Okay. 45%. Oh, it would have worked if I had gone for the ice node. It's not worth it. I don't want to blow myself up again. It's only 5 nanites per attempt. It's okay.
Research complete.
Come on now. There we go. For 6 anti-personnel rounds. For the pistol. For the pistol. Where do I... The research menu is this one. I always forget where to find it on its own. Oh, it's an annelid psi organ. This tissue can be used to restore lost psi points. This gland produces a potent cocktail of psychoactive and adrenal hormones, which acts to rejuvenate and innervate neural tissue. In addition to standard and somewhat unusual biological compounds, the gland also appears to secrete small amounts of semi-physical psycho-creative energy. While this gland can be used to restore psionic potential, the danger inherent in consuming alien psycho-creative energies suggests that this should only be done in emergencies. Yummy. Munch the dangerous alien gland. Even though I'm not using psi at all. I don't see why not. Okay, I did, like, properly clear this room, I think. Yep, we just keep her going. Man, I got all these weapons. Holy grenade launcher, my beloved. 2 maintenance tools? Dude, all of my weapons are in, like, great condition, too. I really do have all these weapons, to the point where I might even consider just dropping the wrench. Like, I've got all these guns, all this ammo, all these maintenance tools. The guns are modified. Like, I've got the gun build going. I don't even know if I need to carry the melee weapon anymore. There's another maintenance tool. It takes up 3 spaces, which is why I'm genuinely just like, I mean, now that it's getting a little cramped on space, do I even need the wrench? It's useful here and there
Toxic hazard.
for like, oh shit, that's a lot of toxic hazard. Wow. Sorry, it's useful here and there for,
Toxic hazard.
okay, I'm just gonna have to tank that then. For like monkeys or a camera that's really close to the ground. But man, do I need the wrench? I really don't, do I? Or the hazard suit. There's no reason for me to be carrying that right now either. Like until it's needed again. Wait a minute. It's resistant to toxin too. Although I think, yeah, now that I have the toxin, it just is what it is. Ooh. That's the regulator. Ow. Worm incoming. Quake 3 had a killer CGI intro. It did. It really did. 12 cyber modules. I don't remember. Do I need to go and clear the toxin now? Like, do I actually need to actively clear it? I think I do. It's not going down. Put on the rad suit just in case. I'm just doing whatever I can to slow it, reduce it. I don't know. Well, this is what I get for saying earlier that I did not need anti-toxin hypos from the machine. Oh.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there.
I'll be damned if I'm buying them for standard price, though.
Replicating with us. remember, Tuesdays are double rep days.
Yeah, the pods are very alien. Absolutely. Look at that perfectly maintained pistol. Grenade launcher. The shotgun's basically perfectly maintained. I really don't think I need the wrench. Like, I genuinely think I can drop it and not feel like I'm missing out on anything at this point. Just between the ammo and the weapons and everything, I think we're perfectly fine. Beautiful execution. A maintenance tool. We're fucking killing it, dude. On like resources and everything, we're loaded. Dog's making noise at me again. That's why we bought these. I should just wear the hazard suit at this rate. With all these eggs everywhere. It's been a long ass time since I used heavy weapons and System Shock too. It feels refreshing. Carrying around the grenade launcher. It's gotta be something if I go swimming, right? There has to be. No? No cheeky cyber modules under the water or anything? Scammed. Actually scammed. I do have 26 cyber mods now, though. Which is a lot, but I'm not gonna be able to spend them just yet, since I'm now saving up for a whopping 6 standard weapon skill to be able to use the AR. It's not just me being weird and seeing things where there are nothing. No, in regards to the very alien pods, no, not at all. They're definitely alien. Oops, wrong door. How many times have I done that? All right, so just one more in Hydro D? Yeah, D. Although I have 2 more toxins. There might just be an extra one, like in case players miss one or something. Wouldn't shock me at all. I got rounds for everything on the pistol right now. This is just gonna be my workhorse for a minute. Where is Hydro D? Oh, I bet you. Hold on. Yeah, over this way. Yep, just a cheeky one-shot with these anti-personnel rounds. I don't know why I haven't been using them at all. Well, I guess I've had the pellets for the shotgun. That's why. EMP grenades sound very nice. Oh man, it's about 4. Why? Why is it about 4? I don't want it to be over. Oh, I have 2. My bad.
What do you know? Bronson was right after all. I imagine I've got about an hour, but I'm tracking the transformations in the hope that the data might be useful to someone else. There are tumors on my leg and back. I can feel that thing inside me growing fat. My theory is they need a living host to complete the transformation. Screw Diego, screw Karinskin, screw Tau Ceti 5. If someone finds this, don't have any regrets about punching my clock. I was already gone.
I believe the plans the many have for me are greater than I even imagined. The change is upon me, that the path is more glorious than we imagined. It does not stop at a mere single mutation. The form I've been promised is more beautiful. They tell me I will float through the air and strike at the foes of our biomass with my mind. With our mind, my cup runneth over.
He seems normal. What is this? Oh, endurance boost? Fuck yeah. I don't even think I'm gonna need the research one. And I definitely don't need 2 speed boosters. I won't say no to, oh. Ooh. Won't say no to an extra hit point, or an extra 5 hit points. All right. It is 4 o'clock. I have to be responsible and go make dinner and get back to video work. What a banger, though. What an absolute... I love this game so much. The remaster is like, yep, it's System Shock 2 again, but it looks nicer. Still looks like System Shock 2, just nicer. It's great. I love it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy it and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a follow, sub, whatever. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing all sorts of other stuff like Metal Gear, Resident Evil, Yakuza, Ace Combat, all sorts of stuff. Come back for any of it. It's all good. No bias. Also, if you enjoyed and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a like on the YouTube side. Helps out with algorithm and stuff. So I appreciate it if you've done so already. Thank you if you're about to do so.
I'm an adult woman. I have said some freaky shit in my day.
I bet she has. Also, if you enjoyed and you're looking for things to engage with the community outside of Twitch or YouTube, things are in the description on YouTube or on the channel page or in chat commands on Twitch, like Twitter, Discord server, any of those are all still there. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you always back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.